Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul syamshira hanis Binti sarudin. Today, we will present about fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis involves examining the economy's financial and other qualitative and quantitative factors related to a security in order to determine its implicit value. It attempts to study everything that can affect the security's values, including macroeconomic factors like the overall economic and industry conditions, and individual specific factors like the financial conditions and management of companies. Fundamental analysis, which is also known as quantitative analysis, involves delving into a company's financial statements, such as a profit and loss account and balance sheets. Fundamental analysis is the examination of the underlying forces that affect the well-being of the economy, industry group, and companies. Quantitative, capable of being measured or expressed in numerical terms. For the qualitative, related to or based on the quality or character of something, often as opposite to its size or quantity. Quantitative fundamentals are numeric, measurable characteristics about a business. It's easy to see how the bigger sources of quantitative data is the financial statements. It can measure revenue, profit, asset, and more with a great precision. Turning to qualitative fundamentals, these are the less tangible factors surrounding a business. Things such as the quality of a company's board members and key executives, its brand name recognitions, patents, or proprietary technologies. Two approach of fundamental analysis, that is top-down approach and bottom-up approach.
Assalamualaikum. So now we will move on to the first analysis, which is the economy analysis. First and foremost, in the top-down approach, will be an overall evaluation of the general economy. The economy is studied to determine whether its overall condition is good for the stock market or not. The economy is like the tide, and the various industry groups and individuals companies are like boats. When the company expands, most industry groups and company benefits and grow. Other than that, governments use economic analysis when budgeting spending and creating taxes, such as the latest budget 2021, and also when they are coming up with the GST tax.
Industry analysis. Industry analysis is an essential responsibility for an equity research analysis. As an equity research analysis, it needs to analyze a particular industry, see its past trend, demand-supply mechanism, and future outlooks. Industry analysis is a tool that facilitates a company's understanding of its position relative to other companies that produce similar product or service. The industry analysis report shed light on the economic health of the company, underlining the understanding whether it will be beneficial for the stakeholder to invest in such a company. Industry analysis broadly focus on review available reports, approach the correct industry, demand and supply scenario, competitive scenario.
Okay, so now we will move to the next analysis, which is the company analysis. Company analysis is the process of evaluating a company profitability, profiles, and product. With a short list of companies, an investor might analyze the resources and capabilities within each company to identify those companies that are capable of creating and maintaining a competitive advantages. The analysis could focus on selecting companies with a sensible business plan, solid management, and sound financial. A complete financial model can be built to forecast future revenue, expenses, and profit, or an investor can rely on the forecast of other analysis and apply various multiples to arrive at a final valuation.
Financial ratios are created with the use of numerical values taken from financial statement to gain meaningful information about a company. The numbers found on a company's financial statements, such as balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statements. It is used to perform quantitative analysis and assess a company's profitability ratio, liquidity ratio, activity ratio, debt ratio, market ratio, and capital budget. Uses of analysis of financial ratio to track company performance and make comparative judgment regarding company performance.
So, in conclusion, fundamental analysis is the examination of the underlying forces that affect the well-being of the company, industry groups, and companies. After all is said and done, an investor will be left with a handful of companies that stand out from the pack. Over the course of the analysis process, an understanding will develop of which companies stand out as potential leaders and innovators. In addition, other companies will be considered laggards and unpredictable. The final step of the fundamental analysis is to sanitize all data, analysis, and understanding into actual picks. Thank you.